How we doing, all you big bloody beautiful bastards? Proxy's here, and we're back at it with Need for Speed Prostreet. Now, when we last left off, we were sort of in the middle of the first React team sessions, which is the next tier on the map, and I was struggling like hell with a drift event. I did do a little bit of off-stream practice, got one of the drift events done, which is the one I was struggling with at first. I think I ended up using the Pontiac GTO at the end because, I don't know. I think I was drifting a lot better with the Pontiac GTO than I was with the Infinity, but I don't know, something I'd have to sort of experiment with, because I know I'm going to be taking away one of those cars at the end of this race day. But anyways, onwards with the career mode. We've got some races ahead of us. I think you can manually, not auto. No, I don't have any control over Twitch points. If I was to reward like some sort of points, it would have to be third party. I know Streamlabs has got a points program that I could use, but it's not very mobile friendly. I don't know. Twitch doesn't really give me that much control. But yeah, how's things, Twiggy? You all good? And Zeph too? Good to see you both here in chat. Now, what better track to start off with than a... Fuck you too, Nalion. What better track to start off with than a good old-fashioned drift? We'll take the Infinity, see how that goes. I know one friend does something like that, but I think she's also on PC. Yeah, so am I. Yeah, most points programs I've seen are third party. Ones that like users can control. But the built-in Twitch ones, yeah. Oh yeah, we got a good speed on this one. Oh, this is good. There are some good tracks and there are some bad tracks for me. I wasn't meant to activate that, damn it. Oh, this is a good layout. Whoa! Woo, fuck! Ah! I want more racing / derby games. If you like, I actually have a really good demolition derby game I've not played for a while. It's called Driven to Destruction, which is probably known as Test Drive Even Destruction in some countries, but I have it on the PS2. I should stream that again one of these days. That was a shit run. Alright, back to work, back to work. He's listening to me while working. Alright, I think we need a bit more speed and angle with this one. If this doesn't work, I'll try the GDO. Can't help but wonder if it's any changes to like the handling physics I put in that are affecting my drifting skills. There we go, maybe drifting in second gear will help. Ah, damn it! Wow, that wasn't a very good run at all. Ow! You know what? In the past, I used to drift really, really well, but I think I'd always drifted with automatic transmission. I'm going to throw my dignity aside and see if I drift any better on automatic transmission. If I can even... I don't think I can change it yet. Alright, well, let's stick with it for now then. Okay, I thought more speed around the first corner would be the answer. Need me a better angle, I've got a little bit too much grip here. It's kind of hard to fishtail in this game. You either have to change your drift very well, or slam yourself into a wall trying to get a good line. I will say, I like this track way better than the last one. Still not a very good run. Last place all around. Ouch. I think we'll try the GDO. GTO should have a little more power, I think, so it'll be easier to lose traction. I thought the car is just leaping side to side as I rev it. How was that? Oh shit. Now I'm gonna try that again. That was terrible. How was that one drift at the start only worth like 40 points? She just disappeared. So it's speed and angle that get me the points. I'm like hanging off the edge here. What is with the scoring? That was a big drift and it was only like 800 points. Oh, god damn it. I'm not doing so well here. Hang on, we'll try that again. Didn't put on any handling mods or anything, so yeah, why am I not drifting so well? I think I can see everyone else's line on the tire tracks there. Oh yeah. Ah! Don't go off the edge. Come on, car, stay on. Yes! That's what I'm looking for. That's a much better run. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Hold the handbrake and... Oh! Did that win? Ah, oh, that didn't win me. Bollocks, that was close. Yeah, definitely drift a lot better with this than the G35. Because I think this version of the G35 just needs a little more power. That wasn't very well executed. I'll take those 100 points. No, stay on the track. Ah. I wonder how fast is actually considered a high-speed bonus. It's so boaty when it comes to transitioning. You'd think transitioning would be a lot easier at drifting cars. Just gotta like heighten the steering angle or something. Wow, I lost a lot of positions. I'm doing better than before though. I got an idea. Let's just gently slide and then drift that way and then sit. Fuck. It's just too boaty. There we go. I doubt I can get 1,000 points from here. No! Just gave my car a rinse. There is a car wash nearby. We'll take it there hopefully sometime soon. No doubt in my mind, a car wash would do a lot better at cleaning your car than just simply rinsing it. This is tough. The GDO is definitely the answer, though. Once I get my hands on a more powerful car, that will definitely be better. Because if I remember correctly, I don't think I drifted very well on my 240, and that thing is stuck. How did I not get off the track there? Okay, maybe on this corner I need to button off sooner. Let's try for the perfect run. It's like choreography. Like learning a map in a rhythm game. This way. Ah, that's what we wanted. Yes. No! Yes! If only the shifting wasn't so slow. I need like to use clutch input or something. Transition. Hold the handbrake. Ah, damn it. Can't have been the best run, but we're definitely getting there. $3,500, that's the score to beat. Wait, was there a 6-9 in the score? Oh yeah, that's a hell of an angle. Hold it, and swing, fuck. Man, the handling physics are just so boaty. Like, I turn the other way and you see how slow my car rotates. Maybe I do need a clutch kick. Oh, is that what my score was in the first run? Hold the handbrake. There you go. Bollocks. Don't go inside, don't go inside, don't go inside! Oh, that's a good one. Ah, that's not enough for me to win. Ow. Yikes, I did even worse than my last run. Alright, hang on. Can I enable a clutch? Drift, manual clutch. Perfect. Do I have a clutch button set? Why? Do I have lift bumper? If I put wires to change camera view, okay, that should work. I hear the announcer coughing in the background there. Die quietly, please. Alright. This might suck. I do not know much about clutch kicks, but we'll have to see how it goes. I can definitely shift faster if anything. Oh yeah, that is way better. That is way better. Still getting the hang of the controls though, because if I'm being honest, chat, I never drive for the clutch. On a controller at least. Hold it! And oh, it was almost a perfect 3 grand. We got the technique nailed down though, I think. That's actually kind of fun driving with the clutch. Maybe I should use it for all modes. Ah, shit. Fuck. Didn't quite nail that in the head. Oh, poor drifting. Nah, not doing so well. I think I'm going to abandon this run here. We'll get some practice in some other maps later on. Otherwise, I'm going to be here forever. Because the shifting was a lot faster. What if I go manual clutch with grip? And also drag as well. Maybe I won't worry about it with speed. Alright, clutch driving, let's give it a try. I'm trying something new here, chat. These GDOs sound a little different. Alright, here we go. The shifting sounds actually cool, really cool. And it doesn't let me shift if I don't have the clutch in, so it makes sense. Means I've got to use my middle finger to hold the brake. Ow! Gotta love good old-fashioned one makes, right, chat? Hey, this GDO is supercharged. I just realized. Sorry, turbocharged, not turbocharged, not supercharged. They're pretty damn fast. This is nice. Everyone's all bunched together for once. Bring it on, bitches. How are they faster than me, damn you? Driving really well. This is like a nice and balanced race here. Through the corners at least. These guys are bullshit on the straights. You know what, chat? I kind of have a sneaky wee suspicion on something. I have... Oh, fuck. I recently put on a mod that does adjust the AI difficulty, but I wonder if it's affected the car's handling as well. Hence why I'm like finding it difficult to drift. I'm going to experiment a bit. I'm just going to close the game for now. I'm going to remove that mod that I've got and just apply the normal game and see if that makes a difference in the drifting, because I'm genuinely curious. Luckily, if I remove the game files and then put them back on, I won't lose my save or anything, as long as I hold on to the save file I've got here. So just bear with me, and then got the zip file for Prostreet here somewhere. It is... I had it here somewhere. Bingo. Nearly forgot the password for the fucking zip. There we go. We'll be right back, chat, after this break. Enjoy the synthwave break, because there's some pretty sweet synthwave music playing in the background at the moment. Could you even call this synthwave? I don't know. Right. This should work like a charm. You know, I've seen some mods where people have put Need for Speed Most Wanted physics in Need for Speed Prostreet. How awesome would that be? I just realized my settings will probably be reset. Oh, no, they're not. Apparently not. Okay. I'll just check. Sounds good. My controls have been reset. Hang on. This again. Okay. Handbrake. B. Nitrous. I had that as right bumper. Shift down. Clutch was left bumper. First, I'm not really using an H shifter here. Shift up, shift down. Okay, I think that's everything. Sweet, good to go. How about the graphic settings? Yep, everything's at full max, so we should be good from here. Right, let's see if drifting's affected. Just for experimenting, I'm going to turn the clutch off again. Let's take the infinity. I feel like I've been here for a long time. I must admit, chat. I kind of wish that I had a, I kind of wish I could just still shift normally, but use like a clutch override or something. Okay, now the drift physics, I don't think has changed that much. I wonder what score the AIs will get now. Wow! That is a huge difference in scoring! That explains it! The AI difficulty mods is making the score so much more amplified. That explained why it felt like I was drifting like shit. Ow! see how we'll have to see how they go during the grid racing. Hello, Sirens! Welcome in. We've got the gang together because I think Naliod's still in here as well. Yeah, that's better positioning. Probably not better from a scoring perspective, but hey. Can you imagine if I still had the extreme difficulty mod on? Okay, chat, I got a question. When I gotta pick between this car and the Pontiac GTO. What one should I pick? Because I don't think I'm gonna use them as drift cars in the end. I think I'm gonna use them for, I either might use them for speed, or maybe another grip car. I'm not 100% sure. You know how goes it? No complaints here. I've just been oh jeez. Just been experimenting with the game a little bit here. Spending the night drifting. Any other types of racing tonight? Yeah, well, this is Need for Speed Prostreet. It's full of multidiscipline racing, but I have been drifting a lot. Just because I've been absolutely sucking at it. Holder/GTO. You know what? No, I could make the GTO my drag car, because eventually I'm going to need a car that's capable of wheelies. Right, let's see how much worse the AI drives now that I've reverted it back to its stock standard settings. I know they get a lot more challenging down the trail though, so I'm not fully worried. I see some of them are firing their nitrous already. Ow! Right, in Australia, this is the whole of Monaro, isn't it? Ah! Typical GM, giving some models different names. This is the part I was drifting on. Hey! Move out of the way! This feels better. At least they're accelerating hard on the straights. So I don't need to worry about them surging off into the distance. They just need to learn to corner better. Though I'm interested, ow, bit my tongue. I'm interested to see how they do in the drag races now. So I've got 4, I think 3 cars in my garage currently. I've got the 240SX, which I'm using for drag currently. I've got the Honda Civic, which I'm using for grip, and I'm using the 350Z for grip as well. Though, I could have sworn I bought another car just to make the drift. No, I made my 240SX drift. Need more guts going into the corner, mate. Man, I know I've said this many times, but I've got nothing but admiration for the sound design on this game. Even though this game is like 2007, the sound of the engines, at least when you're on the bonnet cam, still sound really good. Like, you can hear pretty clearly both the intake and the exhaust. turbocharged though and not supercharged. Can you even supercharge a car in this game? I'm not 100% sure. I think you can. Oh, I thought I could make that corner. Oh yeah. Nice sweet little drag race to the finish. Pretty good finish right there. Wait, how did I get 10 seconds ahead? They just started the straight by the time I crossed the line. Oh well, we've got one more race to go. One more race and then it should be dominated. Did I win the... Yeah, I did win that drift. Yeah, this will make a good drag car, I reckon. The GTO. One's firing their nitrous and it doesn't work. Ow! This game's just got way too much camera shake though. At least it's only got camera shake in the exterior view though. How does everything sound, chat? Does everything sound okay? I did adjust the volume levels recently, so I hope it's not too loud or too quiet. Be careful with your brakes. I'm gonna slam into you. Looks like he slammed his nitrous too. Alright, come here, you sexy shit. And down the outside goes Proxy. This is a shorter version of that track that we raced on earlier. Slide! What am I currently using as a drag car? If I made my 240 SX my drift car before this event, so I haven't touched this game since last week, so I'm not 100% sure. Oh boy, speaking of drag races, it's going to be one down to the finish line with this guy. Luckily, I still had a spare bottle of nitrous. Ah, you slipstreaming me. You cheeky bastard. He almost had me. That should be dominated. Yes! Now we can pick ourselves. Yeah, let's take the GDO. We'll make that into a drag car. Wow, there's a lot more React Team sessions than I thought there would be. Why does that little icon there look like a Why does that little icon there look like a freaking rotary? Okay, that's a weird anomaly that this game's got. If I'm on this screen and I have my mouse on the game, it lags like hell. Or at least the stream does. Honda Civic, that's my grip car. 350Z. Oh, I bought a Lexus IS 350. I mean, I'll keep hold of the Lexus IS 350 as a drag for the time being and just Let's turn this thing into a drag car. I've already got my 240 SX for drifting. Okay. Let's make this thing drag. Customizing this car is a drag, chat. It's a drag. Shit, did this thing even have any performance upgrades to begin with? Wow. Apparently it didn't even have a turbo. Suspension will be handy for performing wheelies. Tires will be good for grip. Put stage 3's on for the launch. Nitrous, just one bottle will do. Ooh, body, okay. Fronts, we'll give it some BBSs, I reckon. CH is on. If I knew I could make it just a little bit skinnier, I would. And then we'll want the rear to be thick. Center lock is the name of the brand for the drag wheels, I think. Center line. Center line? Yeah, it is center line. Sweet. I like this one. Now, if only I could make the wheels thicker, but sadly I cannot. I don't think those are very drag-friendly body kits, to be honest, so I'm just going to leave the stock on. But we'll put a draggy spoiler on it. That's the bastard. Stretch it out as far as we can. What are the other bits and pieces we have on the auto sculpt? This is... I don't know what this is. I'm just going to leave it like this. Put the roll cage on. Sweet. Give it some paint. Put a two-tone on it. Should we go for a matte blue? I actually kind of like that. Make the fronts a sort of goldy color. Actually, now I'll make it black. Phantom of blue, chat. Phantom of blue. Vinyls, we want two-tone. Honestly, that looks pretty cool as is. I'm going to keep it like that. Wait a minute, isn't there a second two-tone I can put on top? That's actually kind of cool. Very dark colors. Now, that should do from a power perspective. I'm going to leave this thing as is for now. Fastest quarter mile, 10.2 seconds on the dyno. I think my Lexus smashed higher than that. But then again, a virtual dyno isn't exactly a real world test. We'll put some more power on the 240. I did put a stage 3 engine in it. Drivetrain. Maybe, did I put a turbo in it? A stage 3 turbo will definitely help. Tires. Would better tires help with drifting? I'm not 100% sure. Stage 3 suspension. This thing's already pretty good as is. 350Z is already trustworthy in drifting. The Civic definitely needs an upgrade, but at this point it's just kind of a backup car. Maybe I'll make it into a speed car at some point. Let's see, it's just grip drags and speeds on this one. Oh, hey, we've got speeds on this one. Let's make a speed car. Oh shit. What do you think, chat? Should we use the Civic or the Lexus as a speed car? Because we've already got the Pontiac here. feel as if the Civic could be a good speed car. It'd be nice and stable too because it's front wheel drive. Let's give it what we've got. So, stage 2 engine. Sorry, little Civic. Can't exactly afford to give you much more right now. Unless I sold the Lexus. You know what? I'm going to sell the Lexus real quick. I don't know. The Civic... Oh, shit. Like, the Civic seems more appealing to use. Don't really want too much acceleration though. It's all about top speed with the speed challenge. Brakes, tires will certainly be handy. So I'll put some stage 3 Falcons on there. And Nitro. Nitro's not really a biggie with speed, because you speed most of the time at top speed anyway. I will say though, it should get a pretty sweet body kit. Really a fan of that rear bumper. Oh shit. Oh, I like this one. Let's just increase the size of that front gap there. Sorry chat, we've been doing a lot of customizing as of lately. We'll get to the racing as soon as I can. Here we go, we'll widen that to... Having some downforce is good. We don't want too much downforce though. This'll work. Roll cage, definitely will want that. Racing seats, I put a bright in there. Those are pretty cool looking rims. Some good old fashioned BBSs in there. 20%. I'm not even sure what that rim size is in inches. Alright, paint. Wait, Erdison? Erdison? What does that look like in this game? I thought that was going to be brighter. I'll take that though. The Erdison is kind of blending it in a little bit. Alright, let's not put Erdison in there. What does it look like in... Well, Pearlescent looks pretty cool. Chrome, candy. I like candy. Let's go with candy. I like candy. Do, 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 do. Nice. Actually, you know what? Paint the front wheels blue. Oh yeah. So many customization options with this game. I love it. Alright, we have ourselves set. Now I think what I'll do is... I think I'll definitely tune the Civic so it's all top speed and not much acceleration. It's a Z. There's no drag racing in this one, I just realized. Cars, Civic. Wait. I can't tune. I have to do it outside of the race day? I could have sworn there was a way for me to tune the car on the fly. Like while I'm at a race day or something. Okay, drivetrain. Final drive, we'll go tall. Make the 5th gear ratio pretty tall as well. Alright, let's see how the rest of that goes. I need a way to, like, put the car on a virtual dyno so I can see how well it will accelerate. Alright, chat, you ready? Time for the speed challenge. Speed challenges, I think, are the most insane races out there.
Alright. Speed challenge is all about mastering the art of high-speed control.
Skip. I already know how to do speed challenges. It's just straightforward high-speed racing compared to the grip, which is like corners. This is going to be my most favorite type of event, I reckon. Let's do this. So acceleration doesn't have to be the best. It's all about speed. Oh shit. You guys aren't very gutsy, it seems. Wow. The tuning really did a good job. Fuck all power and I'm like going 300 k's an hour in this car. I think I might have over-tuned the car a little bit. Still, this is good. Go, little Civic. It's funny, I remember doing this in the past and just constantly bouncing off the rev limiter. Ooh, she's a bit bouncy through the corner though. Do I have enough downforce or too much downforce? .311, that's my top speed. Oh yes, look at this little Civic go. The little Civic that could. I'm going to be holding on to this for a few speed challenges. The other type of speed challenge is a top speed run, which is like speed traps in Need for Speed Most Wanted. Basically just passing through the checkpoints as far as you can. 220 horsepower. Oh, we got a 240 in here. Don't mind me, just burnouts with the gang. Alright, let's do this. So yeah, like a speed trap. Doesn't matter who goes first. Thought I had one bottle of nitrous and not two. Guess I'm not the fastest. I'm like slower by 1 more kilometer an hour. E-Man, 3-stream streak. How are you, bro? You good? Go, little Civic. Oh, fuck. It's so scary. Because of how this game's handling is, it's really easy to be all wobbly. That's better. I'll take any speed I can get. Go, little Civic. Why have you got your brakes on? Here comes 240. Jeez, I'm hit by like 50 k's an hour. Either I'm driving really good or I've like overtuned this car quite a bit. Still though, I love speed challenges. Go, little Civic. Ow. Ow. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, chat, but speed is one of the easiest challenges to total your car in. Especially in Nevada. The other tracks aren't so bad, but Nevada? Oh, God. Look at my car, it's all dinged up. Oopsie daisy. Still, this thing performed really well. Doesn't seem to be much of a challenge. Yeah, I'm in the first stages, but believe me when I tell you this, as the game progresses on, like once I get to Super Promotion, oh boy, I remember when I was little, I spent like 20 repair tokens, total repair tokens, trying to get past one single challenge. And total repair tokens are only used if you completely destroy your car. Oh, let's see how the 240 goes with the new modifications. I wonder if it would be worth making my gears just a little bit shorter. Go on, 240, yes! This is way better. I feel this is on a highway as well. Where even is this? Oh! Ow! Ow! Damn it. Well, I'll feel that in the morning. Gonna get this game on my PC with PS2 emulator. Dude, I would try emulate the PS3 version if you can. Visually it's better, but definitely the PS2 version as well. I mean, gameplay they're both the same, but yeah, PS3's got better visuals. Because I think in the PS2 version, you don't even get the tire smoke. In fact, I don't know if you even see the people that are like starting me off or something with the PS2 version. I don't know, I need to like do a side-by-side with the graphics in comparison or something like that. Oh yeah, this car whoops ass. Ah! Save the wall! Had this on the Wii back there. Right, you did mention that. I don't know, drifting seems quite easy now. Probably because I was in those challenge mode cars. What do you think, Shan? Should I put that difficulty mod I had back on? Ow! That's the other side. Fuck! Damn it. Wow, I missed my score by like 10 points. Still light damage though, thankfully not heavy damage. What's funny, chat, is if I have the damage effects disabled in the graphics settings, it would be way harder, and I mean way harder, to give yourself some damage. Alright, let's do grip. Let's do grip. Let's do this one. 350Z. I didn't put any modifications on my Z at all. It's running the same configuration as what it has before. S15. Mitsubishi Eclipse as well. Now that I think about it, it's not the FTO that's front wheel drive, isn't it? It's the Eclipse that is. Oh, look, we got a fellow 350 here. Got a Honda Integra. especially with their brakes. Oh, it's nice to know that mod I had on before. Oh, that's just cosmetic. Nice to know the mod I had on before didn't affect the my handling or anything. This is a cool wee track. Ow! That might have been a bad idea. Go, little car! One gun, baby. The handling is so janky. Almost hit that sign at high speed there. Yeah, I just took off in the distance. Maybe I'll put that difficulty mod back in after this race. Make things a challenge again, because back then it was quite fun. It was only the drifts that was hard. I like this track though. I wondered to myself, what was more powerful? Was the Wii more powerful or the PS2 more powerful? I think the Wii was, because when I think of games like Speed Racer, the video game, it looks way better on the Wii than the PS2 version does. Me and Botch here are about 2.3 seconds apart on the Legend Pass showcase. I'm going to try and do no touch drive and try and get a clean run. Ooh. Hey, wait. Did you set your best time on touch drive? Respect. Good old Cash. Alright, well, let's leave the race day. Alright, real quick chat. I'm just going to apply that difficulty mod again. This should not take too long at all. Alright, bear with me. Need for Speed. Vaulted. Give me that. Alright, we want to import... Where did I put... I'm pretty sure I put that mod script in there somewhere. There it is. Is that it? I think it's it. Click E to install. Aha! We had normal. I think we had normal for drift and wheelie events as well. Let's just put it normal on both. Cool, that should be good. And then save. Bing bam boom bam bam. And then let's relaunch the game. Yeah, I'm used to touch drive, but with PS5 I can easily control it with it off I choose. Oh, so do you use it on mobile mainly? Nice. Touch drive for me is a bit of a prick because you might tell it to go one direction and then it just kind of botches its path going the other way. Right, let's do the upward sections. This one's we've got drift, drag, and grip. I want to do one that has speed. I want to see how the new difficulties go. Oh shit. Okay, no, we've got no speeds available at the moment. Let's do this one. Nice and short. First thing I want to do is test the GTO I built. Test the GTO on the quarter mile. 520 horsepower. I think I'm way more powerful than the others. Ooh, an Evo. Come to think of it, how well will I be able to wheelie? And I still hate how I can't feather the throttle. Alright, let's see. Oh, lift clutch on. 10.09, that's pretty fast for a quarter mile. Has anyone hit faster? No, the fastest is 12 seconds. Yeah, when I keep it on and the car becomes sentient, it goes another way. I have to turn it off real quick and back on again. If I'm about, oh, right, like a save or something. Clever, I never thought of that. We've got a super in here. Drag racing is fun in this game. I know, right? Too bad it's just too easy with the default settings. Alright, can't quite wheelie just yet. Maybe I need to do just a little bit of tuning in order to make it wheelieable. Or maybe I need like 800 horsepower. Fuck me, 9.14. Did I put the wrong setting in with the drag and drift? I'm pretty sure everyone used to be faster, even those old Civics on the first stage. Oh well, let's see how he goes. Ah, we passed the 9 mark. Nice. With the Wii, I yanked the steering wheel back to ship. Oh, that's cool. Smashed everyone there. I remember as a kid, I just could... Wait, did I just win the race day after one single drag race? What the fuck? If I was just going for a win and not dominate run, I'd be out of there at a jiffy. Can you imagine if I dominate the race day after this one? Now that I look at it, why did I make the back wheel blue and not the, why did I make the back wheel blue and not the, sorry, why did I make the front wheel blue and not the rear one? God, that took me a while to get out. Oh yeah, ever since putting that extra power in, this thing is just kickable. $5,000, holy shit! That's the best score I've ever gotten. Ryan Cooper's shining today. Oh, shifted a bit early there. Maybe I should turn the clutch back on so I can get some kicks in. Eventually, we'll probably start seeing these AIs bursting 5,000 nice and easy. Maybe. I gotta wonder, if upgrading your tires, does that make the car more grippier, or does it make it like easier to drift? It's all these bonuses that are surging me up to 5,000. Still, no complaints about that run. I thought, for a second, I thought I was about to dominate it. Alright, let's hit the time attack. Ooh, Joe Tackett's in here. His Civic gave my Civic a good run for the money. Let's see how my Z takes it. I like the sound of this car. I think the best sounding car in this game is the Skyline, in my opinion. Hello, RX-8. Spent a lot of time trying to customize a livery for the car, but we're here to race. Uh-oh. That wasn't my best work. Alright, Joe Tackett's absolutely smashed me. Civic is fast. Don't want to go sliding. That's why they call it grit races. I just noticed there's a bit of a dead zone with my steering. Damn, Joe's smashing it. I might not actually beat him. Oh, you fucker! Bastard brake checked me, did you see that? That's gonna smart the morning. He even brake checked me when I had my nitrous going as well, the bastard. Look at the front of my car. In reality, the radiator would be smoking like crazy. Yeah, I'm not winning this one anytime soon. Oh well, I'm happy with second. Light damaged my ass. That felt like a heavy impact. Well, at least I got a repair. Oh shit! At least I got a repair marker out of the race day. Nice. Okay, this one's full grips and a full grips and a drag. Let's go through this one. I'm happy with second as well. Racing my GS Gold 3 and Gold 4. Racing my G's Gold 3 and Gold 4? What? Sorry, I'm not interpreting that for some reason. You mean an asphalt or something? Should we hit? Should we hit the drag? Let's do the drag. There's a Mazda speed here. There's a Golf that's like 570 horsepower. More horsepower than me. Is it worth trying to make this thing wheelieable? Grand Sport. Oh, Grand Sport, right. You're talking about the Corvette Grand Sport in asphalt. My bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hit some MP1 later. That was a shit launch. Nice. Yeah, 13 seconds, and some of those cars have more horsepower than me. Something tells me I maybe accidentally lowered the drag difficulty somehow. Maybe with the drift events, I put the difficulty to hard rather than normal. Either that or I made this car too fast. Using the clutch might also be helping as well. Maybe it will be worth redoing that mod again, but also just making the drag and drifts a little harder? Yeah, we'll have to try that. I've been dominating in the 240. Don't want to blow my engine. Because you can't blow your engine in this game. Nice. 12 seconds is the fastest. Nope, don't want to leave the race state. Alright, bear with me a second, chat. I'm gonna redo this mod. And then put the drag and drift difficulty. I'm gonna risk it with the drift. Drag and drift difficulty to hard instead of normal. I'm gonna keep the grip as normal though, because that feels balanced as it is. Let's see. I'm gonna have to do my control settings again after this, I just realized. Prostreet. What's your position in MP1 currently, man? There we go. Copy that over, and then now we'll want open vaulted and apply that mod script I had earlier. We'll go normal for grip, hard for drift and wheelie. That might have been a mistake. Oh well, we'll play it by ear, see how it goes. Could be that the AIs, for one reason or another, decided to go balls up. $27.42. Woo! We all dropped like flies. Okay, let me fix my controls. Handbrake B, nitrous right bumper, shift down, shift up, clutch is good, and then change camera is Y. Behind is clipping down the right stick. Sweet! Man, when was the last time the online login even worked? My rating is 1918, you're 1928, and Bocce is 2104. Oh yeah, Bocce's quite far ahead. Oh, I like this drift area. The containers has got to be my personal favorite. Just because it's nice and wide open, so you've got a lot of room to move. You've got a lot of room to move around. Maybe I should have taken that in third gear. I should have held the handbrake. Fuck! Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna try that again. Alright, fuck it. Let's use cash. Probably gonna pass you soon. Yeah, probably. But like I said, I might hit MP1 at some point later on, so if you pass me, I'll probably end up passing you back. Why are both my wheels blue? I thought I painted one black. Let's go. Why are you still holding it that way? This game's drift physics is funny. Whee! Maybe I'm just going a little too fast here. Wow! Exactly 3,000. Hey, Boshy, speak of the devil, we were just talking about you. How are you? E-Man and I were talking about our multiplayer ratings. Alright, let's do this. Try and get a wider curve around here, I reckon. That's a good corner. Can I hold it? Hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, that was a nice shade. That was awesome. Look how many points that's got me. Go, little 240. Oh, that was amazing. Smashed him. Okay, I'm calling it now though. I think we'll put better tires on this car because that launch is very slow. Not my best line. At least it's just cosmetic damage. Insurance will cover that. You turning? Ow! This thing likes to hold its direction. This isn't Sonic racing, for God's sake. I thought I could beat it with the nitro bonus. That was a good run. Yeah, the container track has got to be my personal favorite. See, 240 kicks ass. And my rims are white. Rim colors are quite funny in this game, I have to say. Oh, this one's another container run. Straight at launch, so should be able to get more speed at the end of this. Alright, they've let the Sylvia sisters go. Now it's my turn. Oh, we can get some good speed here. Handbrake, and then let it go. Ah! Thought I could do better with that one. Ow. My finest work. Third place, okay. I'll definitely get a better score out of that first corner though. If I can send it in there at high speed. And my front rim is gold! Why? Make your mind up, Prostreet. In hindsight, maybe I should have initiated that sooner. handbrake. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. About the same as last time, I think. Okay. He's not firing on all cylinders just yet. Quiet, you. I need to initiate earlier on that first corner. Right, let's see. Come on, little Sylvia. Maybe that was too early. Might be okay, might be okay, might be okay. Hold it. Here we go. Abused the shit out of my front bumper there, but hey. Still not quite my best run. Man, that's a tricky score to beat. And someone got past 4,000 on there as well. I'll take second for now. What do we got next? Grip. Let's check the grip class. Bet my 350 falls into class B. Yeah, it does. Gold 3 now. Nice. Surely you passed me by now. Guys again. I recognize that Golf. Alright, let's do this. Look at that RX-8 go. There's just something about racing through a container yard that is just epic. Right, I think it was that Integra that brake checked me a few races ago. Oh, jeez. Speak of the devil. One fast front wheel drive. Hello, Group A. Bad time to trigger the nitrous. I wasn't meant to trigger it. Oh, that was close. That was an accidental trigger. I've still got a bottle. Sweet. Whoa. Things got a little bit wonky there for a second. I'm wasting all my markers with this light damage. Group A gives me a better race than Group B sometimes. I'll take the victory though. Yes! Stage 2 tire package. I think this thing's already got stage 2 on it. Is that a challenge up on the top? No, it's not, but we've got a lot of speeds on this one, so let's hit this one. Actually, what cars have we unlocked in the car lot, I wonder? Let's see. NSX, Audi TT, nice. I bet I could turn that M3 into a M3 GDR with the right body kit. Cobalt, whole bunch of muscle cars, Ford Focus, Escort, Civic SI, nice. forget sometimes, this game would have, the GDR, the Nissan GDR would have been new when this game came out. I think I'll pick up an R34 at some point. In fact, I could pick up one up right now and use it for like speed, or I could use this as my new grip car. Though it would kind of be overpowered, wouldn't it? I mean, nothing wrong with all-wheel drive with grip, right? You know what, fuck it, let's get the Skyline. We'll use it for, let's use it for grip. Give it some nitrous oxide. We'll give it a stage, I think stage 2 should be enough. Tires, I want good tires. I think I'll give it the handling upgrades first. In all the performance upgrades, I forgot to give it looks. Oh well. Paint it that dark blue we had before. I like that. Give it that good old two-tone. Nice, I'll leave it at that. What's got? My Zed's got slightly more power, but the Skyline has way more handling, so let's take the Skyline. Alright, we'll take the Skyline as the main grip car. GTO as the drag, Civic as the speed. And we'll take the 350 as a backup, just in case the Skyline doesn't go so well. Couple top speed run. Oh, this one's lapped. I've got way less power than everyone else here. It's just a matter of how tuned their cars are at top speed. 3 Civics on the track though. Alright, Civic, don't let me down. Let's see how these guys go with that difficulty mod I put on. This feels way too fast, 200 horsepower. Oh, brake check me, will you? Alright, I'm in here, but they're gonna want to end up they're gonna want to slipstream me. Maybe I need to make my 5th gear just a little bit longer. I can hear Tackett redlining it. You guys just didn't make your gearboxes long enough. Is that oh shit, fuck. That's not a train of Hondas behind me, is it? For some reason there's not as much camera shake as there usually is. Come on, buddy. I doubt this is your guys' top speed. Fuck, we're just over halfway through. Look at this thing go. For only 200 horsepower, that isn't that bad. I think the fastest speed cars go about like 450 kilometers an hour though. And then again, you do also get a lot of cars totaling themselves. Oh! I'd say we make 5th gear as long as it can possibly go. At the same time, drag's kind of holding me at 300. Oh well, having that extra speed in the transmission means I won't be bouncing off the rev limiter going downhill. This thing is fast though. Okay, I swear there was a way. Maybe I need to go into practice. No, not reverse. Oh, there is a tuning option. Fuck yeah. Let's go as long as we can go, and then suspension. I think we'll go like maximum nitrous pressure. Actually, no, we'll go a bit lower. A longer boost can be good, especially if you're trying to maintain high speeds. That should work. All right, let's see how fast this thing goes. Shouldn't affect the launch. I suppose in the end it doesn't matter how much power your car has, it's all about how the transmission's tuned. Why does it feel like that tuning I did just there didn't make a difference? Nitrous jetting flow rate. Oh, I gotta lower that too. Right, let's give it a restart. Maybe that will kick the tuning settings into gear. Didn't make too much of a difference, but it's slightly better. Yeah, it's bouncing off the rev limiter at about the same speed. Oh well, not a biggie. Let's hit it in the top speed run. This one is for real. The top speeds have got to be my favorite events. Couple of cobalts. You'd think the muscle cars would have a top end in this one. Oh, why did I trigger my nitrous into burnout? Oops. I'd like to see how fast these guys go across the checkpoints. Much less. Sorry, my speed was much less compared to these guys. They're actually all going pretty fast. There they are. Go, little Civic. Don't let me down. I think I'm being pulled by their slipstreams here. This thing just surges ahead when it's in close proximity with other cars. I can hear them bouncing off their limiters, so they can go faster, they just won't because they're not properly tuned like mine. Maybe they're just not as gutsy. Oh! The engine is screaming, chat. Oh god. That's jumpy and bumpy. Whoa! Oh, I nearly lost it. There goes my wing mirror. Just saw it bouncing off in the distance. That's fun. This is why I love Speed Challenge. Stage 1 brake package to the Skyline. I think I'm going to hold on to this damage I've got and take care of the second top speed run. It shouldn't affect me too much. I thought I might cut off for a second there. Alright, let's do this. Not even letting me red line with all this damage. So be it. In reality, my tires are probably scraping against my front bumper. Someone passed the first checkpoint at 279. Damn, I was the slowest one through at first. I may not have the acceleration, but I've got the speed. I got the speed. Fuck, maybe I don't have the speed. Jeez, the leader's just surging off in the distance. Maybe some more power might be handy. Oh god, I was watching chat. Oh god, that is bouncy! Gold 3, I'm pretty sure I'm way ahead of you. E-Man's at gold 3. I'm still at gold 4 at the moment. Actually, no. I think I hit gold 3 when I ended, before I ended the stream last week. Sorry, a couple days ago. Last week. Jeez, it wasn't that long since I last streamed Asphalt Legends. Uh-oh. Wow, that was terrible. I think I blame the damage I had on the car. We'll try that once more. Oh, actually, before I do that, I want to try the Skyline. This thing's got stock power, so let's see how it handles compared to the Z. I think it's got less power than the Z, but should have more control. Being all-wheel drive. Alright, out of the way, bitches. Does this sound like a Skyline to you, chat? I'm not too sure. Feels like it's holding back on the throttle a little bit. Like traction control is kicking in. Ha, that guy actually avoided me. Who's ringing me? Ah, it's my sister. Gonna have to take the call later. Fuck. Go, little Skyline! Ow! Well, I'm not exactly complaining performance-wise. This thing's definitely dominant in the corners. Being all-wheel drive definitely has some good traction. That muscle car is giving me grief. Move! Make way for Godzilla! You couldn't really call the R34 Godzilla, could you? Doesn't that title just belong to the R32? Ah, he got me! Damn it. Fun fact, it's kind of funny that I already catched up to you guys red points by only a day. Well, let's keep in mind, Bocce, you do what, like 150 races per day in asphalt? E-Man and I only do like what, 20, 30? You play arse loads more than we do, so you definitely have the thingy. Dude, not home court advantage, the game advantage. I might actually be able to afford to give the Skyline some more power. I totally just pulled her. Now listen here, you little shit. I got a pretty good amount of cash from that. What I might do... is it worth putting a stage 3 engine in there? I need like 2 more grand to find to put a stage 3 engine in there. I think I'll sell the Z. Oh shit, ow. Knock my mouse out of the way. Skyline's gonna become my ultimate drift car in the end, I'm sure. So let's put a better engine in there. Go HKS, drivetrain. I think this might be going overboard with power. Might leave this thing NA to see how that goes. I did put stage 3 tires. We forbid you from playing. Take a week off, you earn it. How? That's actually a good question. If Bocce did take a week off of asphalt, how quickly could we pass him in terms of rate points? I wonder. I like this body kit. Fuck, wasn't meant to do that. I might have gone overboard with the tuning of this car. I feel like it's a bit too powerful for the others now. Big exhaust tip. I'll leave everything else as is. Oh well, the performance parts can be handy if I decide to use the Skyline for something else. Oh, it's just grip and drag in this one. Alright, let's put it to the test. I'm about 800 rep away to pass him right now. Oh, that'll take no time at all then. What's my rep compared to yours even? I guess I'm probably third place by now. Wait, why am I in the front? That makes things way easier for me. Whoa, look at this thing go! Oh shit, that was way too powerful. It sounds awesome though, I love it. Go, little Skyline. Wait, I thought I didn't put turbo in. Oh no, wait, this thing's turbo by stock. Ah! I think I put in too much power. Seriously though, I fucking love the sound of this car. I don't know if it's the actual sound of the Skyline, but it sounds awesome. You know, despite the power I put in, these guys are putting up a fight. Especially that guy up ahead. Oh, he's off the track, never mind. That's a Corolla, how is he so far ahead? I don't know if I put the best brakes in or not either. Come on, go little Skyline. All-wheel drive power slide. Camera's quite twitchy. Yep, definitely need better brakes. Look at that Corolla go, guys. He's putting... I thought it was just going to dominate the pack, but no, this Corolla is really putting up a fight. I think the power difference has just got these guys to kick their ass into gear. Might also be that I'm trying to slide around these corners as opposed to just normally driving them. How much... I can't apply it yet, but how much faster would I shift if I was using the clutch? Oh my god! Holy shit! How hard did that Lancer just hit me? Ow! What does my car's rear end look like? Ah, for fuck's sake! What is this, Demolition Derby? Oh my god, look at the back of my car. They really hate me. Ah, fuck, my hand slipped off the controller. So it was you that hit me. I would have done way better if it weren't for those guys rear-ending me. Holy shit. You're close to 6.6k, I'm about 9k, and Bocce is 9.7k. Oh, you guys are taking off. Wow. Alright, let's get the drag over with. It's the battle of GMs here, chat. See, these guys have got some thick tires in the rear. How do I do the same thing? Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out those scratches. Keep going. You're good. You're good. And stop. Ah, shit. I think I shifted way too quick there. Still won though, no complaints. Yeah, all of a sudden these guys just aren't doing so well in the drag. I wonder how fast this thing would actually shift if I had the clutch turned off. Would it be a quick shifter or would it be a slow shifter? Using the clutch is definitely how you get the best times, whether you do it as a perfect shift or a good shift or not. Because I think even if I missed the shift, I would still shift fast. Oh, old versus new GTO. I think my GTO's got a little more power though. Sounds like a sequential gearbox when you think about it. But I know some people could probably shift an 8-shifter and make their car sound like that as a process. They just have to be really good and really skilled. Stage 2 engine package. What stage do I have in there currently? I don't think I've upgraded the engine at all, so that's a good one. Right, let's do time attack. Did I even repair the Skyline? I think I did. Oh, he's off. Is that Escort all-wheel drive? Gotta be. Maybe I need to make my first gear a little longer. Wow, this is unfriendly territory. Hook cam. Ah! Damn it. not be so conservative and just send it. Ah, what is with the handling physics? Got it! I'll give it to that Cobalt, he's fast. Wait, the others have just disappeared from the map. Where'd they go? Huh. Alright then, I'm gonna make you the hell of despair. Oh, you're gonna smash our reputations by yonks! Oh, that was fast. Well, no complaints here. I think that's the whole upper section of React Complete. Yeah, it is. Oh no, there's one more. Oh, this is the challenge one. We'll get a car out of this one. What do we got? We've got Sylvia, Pontiac Solstice. Oh, I like that car. And Drift, which is just a Sylvia. Okay. Let's try the Pontiac Solstice. I'm the only one using a Pontiac Solstice. I feel like I'm going to struggle at the drift events, as I usually do with most of the challenges. This car's got the same engine sound as the Chevrolet Cobalt. Yum. Send it! Damn it. Okay, it's got 2 bottles of nitrous. Sweet. I like the Pontiac Solstice. First time I ever saw the Pontiac Solstice was in the Transformers movie. This track is tight. This thing isn't handling as well as I hoped it would. Doing pretty decent in the sector records though. Yes, there you go, I've taken the lead. Now that I think about it, this race day is mostly sector shootouts and time attacks rather than proper racing. Didn't quite smash my own record, see if I can smash this one. Smashed it. So I guess at the end of this, after stream, you and me are playing a game but not actually playing. Whoa, ominous. Oh! Okay chat, I'm gonna make a choice at the end of this race day. Should I go for the Nissan Silvia S15 or this Pontiac Solstice? This is gonna get me to choose another grip car. Ugh. Whatever I pick, I might be able to use it as a drift car. This could make a good drift car. I'm not fussed if I'm missing the records. I'll give it to these AIs, they're racing really well. This thing loses traction pretty easy, I have to say. Chat, I just had a realization in my head. Did I set a stream title? I don't remember what I set the stream title to. Did I even set a stream title suitable for Need for Speed Prostreet? Hang on. Oh, I did. Sweet. Made a little joke on the React team sessions. Alright, yeah, no, it's just sick the shootouts and drifts. Let's do one of the drifts. This one's a S15. I kind of like the paint job on this one. Alright, hopefully you've got as much power as my 240 does. Oh, yes! Oh, shit. 6K! That was massive. And these guys only got 3,000. And I set the drift races to harder. The S15 is just good. Ugh. Alright, let's roll. I guess it's just well-placed nitrous. Smashed it. Good job, Mr. Cooper. Doesn't really matter how I go on this run. Yeah, this shows the Sylvia is a pretty good drift car. Right, I am also driving a Sylvia currently for my drift car. When you think about it, the 240 SX is the S13. Ah! Okay, well that one wasn't really as good. Whoa! Second place surged up ahead, or at least got a pretty good score. Alright, what other drift courses do we have? There's this one, which is just one big fat curve. I reckon I could get a good chain in this one. We'll give it a go. Oh, it's going right ways, isn't it? Oh, bollocks, it is. Oh, I've got 2 bottles I can work with. Fishtail this way. Third gear. Nitrous. Oh yes. God damn! That little handbrake slide gave me heaps of points. I like this car. How that girl is just disappearing. Just smashed it. If only I made that exactly 6,000, that would be quite funny. Happy days. I just noticed some of these drift cars are Pontiac Solstices. Why can't I get a Pontiac Solstice for this, eh? Bastards. Right, there's that, to the left, and then third gear. Send it. If only the nitrous would charge just a little faster. Sweet, getting a pretty decent amount of cash for each of these races now. I'd say one more. Let's see how the Grip Sylvia goes. We did the Pontiac Solstice earlier. The Solstice lost quite a lot of traction earlier, so that's why I thought it would be a good drift car. do love how it sounds exactly like the 240. Though its shifting sounds less sharp. I wasn't meant to trigger that, damn it. It's both my nitrous is wasted. We're gonna have to rely on raw power for this one. Hey, the car's in A. I just realized. I thought S15s were turbo stock. Guys might get a better lap time than me, depending on how well they take these next few corners. These chicanes kind of remind me of Fuji. There we go, keep the foot down. I do love the mix of being street style racing and then on proper track. Got it. Just about missed his slipstream. I admit, chat, I'm still kind of laughing at how I got rear-ended pretty hard twice. That reminds me of one of the radio quotes from Formula 1. Oh, I'm out! Crash! Somebody hit me in the fucking rear! Turn 2! And then somebody hit me in the fucking rear again in turn 3. For fuck's sake! Honestly, what the fuck are we doing here? I wonder if someone can quote who that is. That just gave me a funny meme idea. Oh, I got the perfect idea. I'm going to edit it after the stream and then post it on my Discord server. Oof! Why does this track layout look so familiar? I'll battle with you on the last lap. Nah, why weren't you accelerating there? Maybe I was like too caught up in a slipstream or something like that. There we go. Is this a real track? It's gotta be a real track. I have no idea. Nice, down the straight. It's getting really hot in here. Oh, I'm like one race away. All right, let's just do this last drift. A lot of corners in this course. All right, let's go, little Sylvia. Been rocking these Sylvias all race day. Right, that's a lot of corners, so this might be a little bit tough. I'll use nitrous on the big long ones. Not really getting much of a bonus on that one. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Yes! And then transition. Oh yeah. I'm gonna use nitrous in this one. Maybe I just need more speed. Might not be the best run in the house. You've got the score to match, and I'm only in like 5th place. Probably doesn't matter when I finish. I only need like a microscopic amount of points to dominate the race day. I might be in the wrong gear here. Let's increase the angle. No, that wasn't really my finest work. Chain that, hold it, and then turn over. More speed is definitely of the essence, I reckon. It's hard to get more speed on a tight track like this, though. Just fishtail it, and then send it. That was even worse than my last run. In fact, it was about the same. Oh no, slightly worse. Only like a couple points. All right, let's try one more time. Oh yeah, wider angle is definitely the answer. Might have been in the wrong gear though. Uh-oh. Here we go, handbrake. Oh yeah, that was well held. Maybe I should just stay in 2nd gear. Even worse. Man of the moment, Ryan Cooper. Just sip it. Jeez, I got smashed. All curves, and yet that was a pretty tough course. I think the Solstice will be more unique, especially if I'm going to make it into a drift car. Look at that, the showdown's now unlocked. Ooh, it's getting pretty hot. I think on that note, guys, I think it's time to call it a night for tonight. We'll hit the bottom half of the React team sessions in the next stream. I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 race days. And then there's the showdown. And then that will have unlocked us super promotion, which is, there's quite a few super promotions out there. We'll get those done. And then we'll tackle the kings. Oh, tackle the kings one at a time. I've already unlocked G-Effect and then Rogue Speed. Got to break quite a few speed records in order to unlock the Drift and the Speed King. We'll take on them, and then Rare will be ours, and that should be 100% completion, because our ultimate goal is to fully dominate the whole map. Get all these things here green. But what a game this is. It's definitely a childhood gem of mine, Need for Speed Prostreet. I love it so much. Hey, those that tuned in and stuck around today, really do appreciate it. Keep an eye on my Discord server for the next schedule. I'll get that up on the server as soon as possible. Might be some of the good old usual. We'll have some Minecraft. We'll have some Asphalt Legends. We'll be continuing with this. Oh no, wait, no. We've got the 3-hour endurance. We've got a 3-hour endurance coming up this Sunday in Gran Turismo 7. It's going to be the last one of the year. In fact, that reminds me, I actually prepared a wheel before I went live. So, that reminds me, I need to actually spin that. Let's see. It's on the wrong monitor. So, this is to decide the car category. We've got K-Cars, suggested by Cheeky, Ferrari 296 Group 3 Road Make, Mazda Roadsters, there's a new category to choose from, Radical SR3, this is one that we've been wanting to do for a while, one make, Continental, one make, why did I say Continental one make? I was meant to say Continental Cars. It's like, you know, European cars, American cars, or Japanese cars. But let's spin to decide the category. Cheeky, I hope you're here in chat. Oh, it's microscopically on the Radical SR3. Oh well, I think that's actually going to be quite fun, the Radical SR3s. Now there was another one that we needed to do, which was the track. One of them was Yas Marina, and the other one was the, what was it called? I can't remember. Other track and Canada, and I'm just going to go something else. Honestly, I only put that one in there just for shits and giggles. I wasn't really meaning to do something else. Because what track would we even do? We want to do one of the new tracks in honor of Spec 3, right? So let's just spin it like this one. Gas Marina is going to be quite fun, I reckon. That's going to make Cheeky quite happy, I reckon, doing the Radical SR3s. I'll admit, not really the best at controlling the SR3s, but still, I reckon that's going to be fun. So yeah, count on that. It's fully open. Gran Turismo 7. Anybody's welcome to join. It's probably going to be... What time was the last one? Like 5 PM New Zealand time on a Sunday? I think we'll do it then. I'll get the event created in my Discord server, so you guys will be able to see it to your localized time zone. For now, yeah. Those that tuned in and stuck around in chat today, really do appreciate it. Yeah, this is exciting, honestly. I mean, part of me was admittedly hoping K-Cars, but we could do a K-Car 3-hour endurance later on next year, maybe. We'll have to see. Time goes. Time flies. Anyways, I better send that clip to Cheeky. For now, I'll leave you guys here, and I'll catch you all next week for some more action. Till then, Proxy Aspect, signing off for the night. See you later.